y'all, it's your girl Isha and I'm back with another video. I'm doing a BBL question and answer video today. I did a previous video on my BBL journey. If you have not seen that video already, make sure you go and watch that video. It's going to be in the description bar. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. And if you're returning to my channel, welcome back. I hope you subscribed already because it's free. But yes, let's get into these questions, y'all. I got a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions. I have 43 questions about my BBL that people ask me, and I wanted to do a video to let y'all know what's up, and let's jump straight into these questions, y'all. My first question was, how many weeks are you? Right now I am gonna be 18 weeks tomorrow. On Wednesday, I'm gonna turn 18 weeks. Today is Tuesday, November 9th, and I'm gonna be 18 weeks tomorrow, November 10th. My second question was, who was your doctor? My doctor. I wanted to tell y'all this because, you know, I've been having a lot of them questions about who is my doctor. I purposely did not tell y'all who was my doctor in my previous video because I wanted to do this video. So my doctor is, drum roll, Dr. Brewster. Yes, Dr. Brewster. You could book with him in 305, or you can 305 plastic surgery, or you can book with him at where's he at now? Bright Plastic Surgery. Okay, Bright Plastic Surgery. He is now I think I have this question, so I'm not even going to answer that. But you can book with him at 305 Plastic Surgery or Bright Cosmetics, I believe, Plastic Surgery or something like that. But it's Bright, no, matter of fact, Bright Plastic Surgery. Number 3 was, where did you get surgery? I got my surgery in Miami, Florida, and no, I'm lying, because it was not Miami. I went to Miami, but we went to Fort Lauderdale to have the surgery. It was in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, because 305 is located in Miami. I booked with 305. I was supposed to go to 305 Plastic Surgery to have my surgery, but Dr. Brewster is now located in Fort Lauderdale at Bright Plastic Surgery. That's where he's going to be performing all of his surgeries from now on, from this point forward. I don't know for how long, but from my understanding right now, he's going to be doing his surgeries out of Bright Plastic Surgery, and that's where I have my surgery at, Bright Plastic Surgery in Fort Lauderdale. Next question was, when did you get surgery? I got my surgery on July 7th. I was originally booked for July 6th to have my surgery, but I had some little lab issues, so I had to have my surgery July 7th. So if you want to know what happened with my labs and all of that, and what was the solution, and how did I still get my surgery, make sure you go check out my other video, my first video. I tell all of that. So go check that video out, and you know, so you won't have these same issues I had. My next question was, why did you get surgery? I got surgery because I'm always having issues with my midsection area. I wanted to basically like slim down my midsection, bring it down a notch, and of course I wanted to just like shape my booty. Like my booty, I already had like a little booty, but my booty was not round enough. It was kind of on the squarer side, but it still was like a little fat, but now it's fat. So yeah, I wanted to shape my booty. I wanted to basically shape my whole body. Like, I'm in the process of shaping my whole body. I'm not done yet. I'm still molding my body, and I also have another surgery. I can't even talk. Another surgery planned and scheduled for January, which I don't think that I'm gonna have it in January. I think that I'm going to reschedule, push it back, maybe 2, 3 months, maybe. I don't know yet. I'm gonna see when January hit, but I do have my next schedule for January. Um, and like I said, I got surgery because I basically wanted to reshape my body. Like I wanted to mold my body and give myself more shape. Like I did not like the way that my body was shaped, like my curves and everything. So I wanted more curve, and of course I wanted my mommy tummy gone. Okay, I wanted my pouch gone. Okay, I had a child too many years ago for my belly to still be looking like I just gave birth last month. Okay, like nah. So yeah, I had to basically reshape my body. That's why I had surgery. This next question that I get a lot is, how is sex? Do you have sex? Did you have sex? It's like right after? When did you have sex? After surgery? I had sex after surgery, maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe a month after surgery, maybe, or something like that. Um, I mean, it felt a little different. You, especially, certain positions, it felt a little different. I don't want to get too graphic into that, but it do feel a little different. Like when you first having sex after surgery, do feel a little different, and you do notice that your butt is a little bit bigger and stuff like that during sex. And I mean, sex now at 4 months, it's almost back to normal, but like I said, you still can tell that your body is different. Like your booty is a little bigger. You could tell when you're having sex. Like you can tell, and he definitely could tell. So yeah, sex is almost back to normal. Okay, almost. But next question. What was the hardest part of your surgery? The hardest part of my surgery was when I'm gonna say the beginning, like the first month, like I like I was just basically uncomfortable, more so sore than in pain. If anything, I never really was in any pain, but I was more sore than anything. And like they say, your body gets stiff, you get numb, not numb, but you get a little stiff, um, sore, tender, very uncomfortable, and your body is very sensitive to the touch, everything. So I'm gonna say like the first 3, 4 weeks of surgery was the hardest part. Did you lose or gain weight after surgery? Well, no. And yeah, I'm gonna say no and yeah, because no, I did not. I was the same. I went into surgery at, I believe I was 184 when I went into surgery. And when I came out of surgery, no, I did not weigh myself like immediately after. The first week, I did not do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't do nothing. I laid down, I laid around, ate, sat on my knees, juice back. I basically catered to my body that week. Like I did not do anything. So I did not weigh myself or anything like that, and I was not even eating good. I wasn't eating good at all. I wasn't eating clean. I was just eating stuff. Because they tell you the first month of surgery, eat. You must eat. You have to feed the fat. You have to feed the fat. I didn't have anyone to cook for me, and I wasn't cooking, so basically I ate out and I ate whatever I wanted to eat. Okay, I really did. Even junk food, I'm not gonna even lie, the first month. And I didn't gain no weight. Maybe I probably would have lost a couple pounds if I would have ate properly or ate clean. But I feel like I would have probably lost the booty, because they tell you that if you don't eat, but they tell you to eat clean, to eat properly, eat clean. But they tell you if you do not diet for the first month, if you diet or whatever, and you lose any weight, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be losing the fat in your ass. So we ain't want to do that. We just wanted to eat, and then we worry about, losing weight later. And not only that, I just basically wore my thigh high, wore my boards, all of that stuff to help keep my stomach compressed and down. But yeah, I just ate. I did not lose any weight. I did not gain any weight. I believe I was 184 when I went into surgery, and because they weigh you right before you go into surgery. But I did not weigh myself after. Like a week later, I weighed myself, measured myself, all of that, and I was like between like around the 184 mark. Like I would be 184 or 183, 182, 185, 186. I would be around that mark. I was not going over like 187. At one point I did go up to 189, and I was like, wait a minute. But it just kept going back down, like to 185. It just stayed in 185. The whole time I've been around 185 for the 3-4 months. Yesterday I weighed myself. I was gonna weigh myself this morning, but I forgot. Yesterday I did weigh myself, and I was 180.2. So okay, but again, I feel like I'm gonna go back up to that 185 or 184. Like my body just keep on hitting that mark. It just want to stay 185-ish. So yeah, let me move on to the next question. Okay. What have you been eating since surgery? I pretty much answered that. I was just eating whatever, not dieting, not eating clean, not eating right, just eating whatever I wanted to eat, including junk food. And then I got hooked on, first I got hooked on Reese's, then I got hooked on Snickers. Now I'm just trying not to mess with no candy, no junk, none of that. And I was drinking soda. I stopped drinking the soda again. I stopped eating the junk food, and I'm just basically drinking water and just eating regular and trying to eat smaller portions again. And yeah, I just was all over the place with eating. So next question was, how was my recovery? But I pretty much answered that too. My recovery was okay. Like I said, it was not that bad for me. I did not have I was not in like pain. Like I was in bearable pain. I'm not gonna say it was no pain. It was bearable pain. I wasn't really in pain. Like I basically was more sore than anything than pain. I wasn't really in pain or whatever. I was sore. And yeah, like I said, my body was very sensitive to the touch and stuff like that. But my recovery was like, okay, like I was surprised. I was shocked. Everybody around me was shocked. I was up the first day of surgery. The next day after surgery, I was really up. But the first day, I was up, moving around, doing everything on my own. Like, my recovery was great. What's the next question? Are you still swollen? Okay, I am 4 months, right? And I turned 4 months 2 days ago on November 7th. Today is November 9th. So I am 4 months, and yes, I still do get swelling, and you can tell when you're swollen. Your body is, of course, it puffs out. It looks swollen, and it don't look like your stomach is just fat. You literally look like you're swollen. And when you feel it, you can feel it. You definitely can feel it. Like if you feel your body when it's not swelled up, and you feel it when it's swelled up, you could definitely feel the difference, the touch. Like it feels like, I don't know, I can't really explain it, but it just feels, you can tell that your body is swollen. You can definitely feel it, and you can tell from the touch. They asked me how did I use the bathroom. How do I use the bathroom? Now, like everything is like normal. Everything right now is like normal. My body is like normal right now at 4 months. It's just like I still feel a little tiny soreness in my butt, a little tiny bit. I feel like in like the next month, by the time I'm 6 months, I'm gonna feel like myself. But I feel like my butt is like a little tiny bit sore, but it's not, you know, I'm not in no pain, nothing. My, like, it's my body, my stomach and back and stuff still feel a little sensitive, but not too crazy. Everything feels way better than it felt at the beginning. But how did I use the bathroom? I basically squatted. I just did a whole rant to say how I use the bathroom. But I basically squatted on the toilet, and I squatted over the toilet. Even when I had to do a number two, I squatted over the toilet. I just squatted closer down to the toilet. And now I'm pretty much just started sitting, like sitting on the toilet. Like since after like I turned 3 months, I started trying to do everything. Up until 3 months, I did nothing to alter anything. I did nothing. I try not to sit, try not to sit on the toilet. I try not to do a lot of things with sitting and leaning and touching and all of that. But now I definitely can sit, and I can sit on the toilet and all of that. So I'm just starting to do it. But again, I can't flop down on the toilet. I have to take my time to sit. Whenever I sit down, sit on the toilet, sit on the couch, sit on a chair, anywhere, I have to like literally sit slowly, because when I flop down, it's like, oh. But when I sit slowly, you know, it's just like, whew, okay. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'm starting to sit more now. I'm trying to, you know, sit more to make it a regular thing. What's my next question? Okay, see, because I'm not counting the numbers, I'm using the question. I'm on number 13. Was surgery worth it? To me, yes, it was worth every dollar. It was worth every bit of the pain. It was worth everything that I'm still going through. Yes, it was worth it, because I do like my results. I do want more, a little bit more done to my body, but what I have gotten done so far, I'm happy with what I have gotten done. So yes, I feel like surgery was worth it to me. How much did you pay? Is my next question. I paid, not including like everything for surgery, like if y'all want me to break down the cost of every single thing that I paid for that has something to do with surgery, I could do maybe another video or something on that, because it was like a lot of expenses for different things, and I really, you know, not about to break all of that stuff down right now. I'm just gonna say how much my actual surgery cost. My actual surgery was $5,000, I'm gonna say. $4,500 for a BBL with lipo 360, and I had to pay an extra $500 for Cell Saver, because like I said, my labs was crazy, my blood work was all over the place, and you know, I just literally made it into surgery, and I had to pay for Cell Saver, and that was $500. So I paid total $5,000 for my surgery. For my surgery by itself, that's it, nothing else, because I had to pay for some extra stuff like my fajas and you know the other stuff, but that's just how much I paid for surgery. How do you rate the massage? The massage, baby, the massage, it gets better as the more you get. The time go by, the further you get in post-op, the better the massages become. The better the massages become. Like at the beginning, baby, them from 1 to 10, they was a 20, okay? They was a 20. I'm not gonna lie. It was a 20. From 1 to 10, from a scale of 1 to 10, they was a 20 at first, at the beginning. Hurt like hell. You have to take painkillers before you actually go to the massage. When you're going to get your massage or your massage person is coming to you, make sure that you take painkillers, a Tylenol, extra strength, an hour before, at least an hour before, okay? And like I said, the massages feel worse than surgery. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna say that. But the massages hurt like hell. Just know that they hurt, okay? Do you like your results? Like I said already, I answered that question already. I do like my results. I'm not 1,000% in love because I know it's something else that I want to do, but I'm gonna just tell y'all what else I plan on doing. I plan on getting a tummy tuck and I'm getting a breast lift. And I mean, y'all gonna see later on in the video when I do my body reveal, but my stomach is not even that bad. It's more so like the stretch marks and the little extra skin in the middle and the front around my belly button area. But we gonna get into that later. Like I said, I do like my results, but I can't wait to have the rest of my surgery done so I can be in absolute love with my results. Okay. When did you start sitting? I started sitting after 3 months. I did not sit in 3 months. I mean, everybody choose to sit when they want to choose. Everybody doctor tell them different times when they can sit. So it's really all up to you and your body when you want to sit or when you can sit. I mean, I don't know if it's going to alter your results. I'm not telling nobody to sit before 3 months. I'm not telling nobody to wait till 3 months. That's just what I did. I waited 3 months to sit. I did use my BBL pillow whenever I had to sit before my 3 months, which was like when I drive my car, I use my BBL pillow. I actually leave the BBL pillow in the car. I still use the BBL pillow. I still sit on a BBL pillow because at the beginning it was a little uncomfortable, but I'm used to it now and it's more comfortable to me to sit on a BBL pillow and drive. So I use it to drive. And that's the only time I've sat down before 3 months is when I drove and I sat on my BBL pillow. So my booty was not on the seat or sitting down, okay? So I just started sitting after 3 months, and within this month, because again, I'm 4 months, so within this month, I was not like sitting every single day. I wasn't sitting all day. I wasn't sitting for no hour. I sit here and there for a little while. I wasn't timing how long I was sitting, but I sit here and there for a little while. Whenever I felt like sitting, I sit down until my booty started to like tingle a little bit. You feel little tingles and sometimes little sharp pains and stuff like that in your butt. So whenever I started to feel that, I just got up because I'm like, I'm not killing no fat. I don't want no fat to die. I don't want to alter my results. So I'm here to fuck up. But to each his own. And again, at 4 months, I don't think sitting down is gonna kill any fat. I really don't believe that. But I'm just scared as fuck. And I sit down whenever I feel like sitting down. Okay? So, what was the next question? There's too many questions, y'all. Okay, how do you sleep? I sleep on my stomach. I still sleep on my stomach. Again, after I turned 3 months, that's when I started trying to do other shit like sit on my butt, like I said. So once I started to do that, I start trying to lay on my butt as well, like lay on my back, I should say. I started to lay on my back, but whenever I lay on my back, I lay with a pillow under it. It feels so uncomfortable to lay straight down on the bed with no pillow under the back part of your back. If you don't have a pillow under there and you just try to lay straight down, it feels uncomfortable. Your back hurt and your butt hurt. So whenever I do lay on my back, I have a pillow under my back to help level it out. so it won't feel like too much pressure on my butt, and I don't lay like that for long. And I've been laying like on my sides too as well, like on my little hips. I feel like I lost my hips. I feel like they was bigger, but that's okay. They still bigger than what they was, so that's okay. But I do when I sleep on my back, and when I'm sleeping, I do tend to turn on my sides a little bit and on my booty. But like I said, it's a little uncomfortable, but I'm just trying to get myself back used to that. I don't want to just keep sleeping on my stomach. I want to, sleep regular at night now. So, yeah, that's how I sleep. I mainly sleep on my stomach. From day one, I slept on my stomach, and I still sleep on my stomach. When do you use your BBL pillow? Like I said, I only use my BBL pillow when I drive. Number 20. We on number 20, y'all. How did your scars heal? My scars healed phenomenal, okay? My scars is barely seen. Only scars that you can see is the two on my back. The two on my back, which I'm going to show y'all later. You can still see those. They a little dark. And it's like, I'm not going to say bubbled or nothing like that, but you can feel it. But the rest of my scars, like in the front area, on my booty and all of that, you cannot feel them. It's like they was never there. And some of them still is a little bit darker than my skin tone, but they have lightened up a lot. So my scars is almost gone, okay? Like most of them are gone, but not gone. Like they so light you could barely see them. But my scars is almost gone, okay? And I love that. He did very little scars. He did very little incisions on me. And I'm so happy about that because I have seen incisions for BBL and it's like, wow. But my incisions is so tiny, little tiny. Like I said, they going away so good. I know between 6 months and a year, you're not gonna see like most of my scars. Maybe the two on my back, but the rest of them, they gonna be going. I could tell already. And I don't put nothing on them. I haven't put nothing on them. I just leave them alone and let them do what they do. How long do you wear your faja? At the beginning, my first 3 months, I tried to wear my faja literally 24/7. The only time I took my faja off is when I showered, when I went for my massages, and sometimes when I was like so uncomfortable and like, my faja start hurting my back and I can't take it no more. I may take my faja off for maybe a few hours, but I put my faja right back on, and you could definitely tell the difference because within them few hours, my body swell up. And then when I put my faja back on, it kind of hurts when I'm putting it. Like my faja is much tighter to get on, and then you can feel that it's compressing my body back down, and my body feel uncomfortable until it go back down. And yeah, so I just wore my faja pretty much 24/7. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say 23/7 because I had to take it off when I took a shower and when I got my massages. That's pretty much it. I wore my faja. But when I wore my faja, I did not wear, like, at the beginning, I wore my foam boards, I wore ab board and all of that. Then after maybe like, after my 6-week mark, where I didn't have to wear my foams anymore like that, I really pretty much started wearing them and just wore my 360 ab board because I seen something in this ab board. This ab board worked wonders. I'm gonna show y'all this ab board later, and y'all need to get this ab board. Y'all need to get y'all 360 ab board, not just a regular ab, not just a regular board, and you don't even need a back board. The 360 is all you need, okay? You need this because it got foam on the sides, inside the thing, and it has a board in the front. But I'm gonna show y'all. Got foams going all the way around. But I'm gonna show y'all later, and you need that. But like I said, 24/7, I wore my faja for 3 months. My 4th month, here and there, I take it off here and there. You know, I go a day here, a day there. You know, this week that just passed, I ain't wear my faja or my ad boy for a whole week. And that was because I was on my cycle. And for 3 months of me having my cycle, I had to wear those big ass motherfucking them pause pads for my cycle, because I couldn't wear panties and regular stuff, because how am I gonna go to the bathroom? How am I gonna change my pad? So I had to just put that on down there with no underwear on, and the faja basically held it in place. Okay, yeah, I did all of that because I could not be taking this off every time I gotta change my pad, every time I gotta change this. If I have a leak or something, like, no. So I just wore those because they nice and big, and they're gonna cover everything, and they're gonna catch everything. And I wore the poise pads as regular pads, okay? So now I just want to wear my regular pads, some regular little thin things, and some regular panties. So I ain't wear my faja when I had my cycle this week, and I'm just getting back in my faja. And I was swelled up. And when I did put my faja back on, like, it felt so uncomfortable because it felt extra tight. So, do you have any regrets? No, I have no regrets. None whatsoever. No regrets. How often do you compress? As much as I have on my faja, whenever I have on my faja, I have on my 360 ad board, because my faja, I don't know, I just feel like the way it compressed, it rounds my stomach out. It gives me that little bulge in the front, like pregnancy bulge. I don't want that. I don't want no rounded stomach right here. I want it flat. So I wear my ad board to keep my stomach flat. I wear this to keep it flat, okay? Do you still wear your faja? Yes, I do still wear my faja. Like I said, 4 months post-op, and I still do wear my faja. I was wearing a medium in this particular faja for 2-3 months. Like 2-3 months, I was wearing a medium in this particular faja, and I just now shrink down to a small, and I also took it in an inch on each side, which actually makes it 2 inches on each side, and I still wear my faja, y'all. Where did you get your faja from? I got my faja from a faja store from, well, it's not around my way. It's a little ways. It's like, I live in Brooklyn. It's still in Brooklyn, but it's in a different part of Brooklyn. And, you know, I saw that faja store, went there. I found a good faja, and I just kept buying from there. But it was a local faja store. If they have a website, they do have an Instagram. If they have a website, I'm going to link it down in the description bar. So check the description bar if you want to possibly get the faja that I have or similar one. Have you wore any jeans yet? Nope. I tried on a pair of jeans. Maybe a month ago when I turned 3 months. But, I mean, my stretchiest jeans is literally just fitting me, and I had to really like jump in those, okay? My stretchiest ones. So the other ones, I'm not even trying to try those on. I'm just gonna possibly give them away, and I have a lot of jeans that have tags on it that I just brought that I wasn't wearing. I brought like 20 to 30 pairs of jeans from Fashion Nova and never wore them, still got tags on them, and I might have to give them away or something because I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit them. But no, I have not wore jeans yet, and I'm probably not gonna wear jeans until maybe after 6 months, maybe, I don't know, but I have not wore jeans yet. I wear leggings and sweats, okay, leggings and sweats. What's my next question? I'm on number 28, baby. Would you recommend your surgeon? Yes, I would recommend Dr. Brewster. Dr. Brewster is a very good doctor. When I first researched Dr. Brewster, he was not board certified, but by the time that I did have my surgery with him, he was board certified. So even when he wasn't board certified, I was still willing to have my surgery with him because I felt like he was a great doctor. I saw all, I followed his journey, researched him. I actually got inside some Facebook groups for Dr. Brewster, and his most of his groups are called Brewster Butterflies. That's his little thing, Brewster Butterflies. That's what he called his girls. So basically, I got into some groups. I did my research. I seen people that got their bodies done by him for the last like 2 years, 3 years, I'm gonna say 2 years. I followed and researched him, and basically, as time went by, I felt like he got better and better and better with his surgeries. He was giving a lot of real natural, okay, but he's starting to give a little bit more booty, and I like that. And yes, I would recommend him. I love Dr. Brewster. I'm not even gonna say like, I love Dr. Brewster. He did my body right, and I'm going back to him for my other surgeries. So, my other surgery, they gonna be a 2-in-1, a combo. So I'm going back to him for that, and I would recommend him. And he has very, very good bedside manner. When I first met him, he made me feel comfortable, welcoming, all of that. I met him the day before my surgery at my second pre-op, and then I met him the day of surgery before my surgery. And he just kept coming in the room, checking on me, making sure I was okay, if I was good, if I needed anything, to make sure I wasn't getting nervous, because I had to literally wait for my surgery. I was supposed to be the first one, but he had to do a girl before me, and then I was the next one because we was waiting for my lab results to come. So I had to wait, and before and after he went to surgery with the girl, he came to check on me because I was waiting in the room to be next in line. He came to check on me, make sure I was good, and that made me feel a lot more comfortable. And he kept telling me that, like, you're good with me, don't worry, I got you, don't worry, I got you. And he made me feel comfortable, and he made me feel like he got me. And look at me now. Number 29. Where do I get my massages? I get my massages from, I'm gonna put the name right here, and I'm going to link the Instagram down below. Okay, so y'all could find out where it's at. I forgot the name of it. It's called Beautiful Spa or Beauty Spa, something like that. But I'm gonna put the name right here, and I'm gonna put it in the description bar. I'm mad I don't know the name where I get my massages at. That's crazy, but whatever. How much did you pay for massages? I bought a package deal for 12 massages, and it was $750. Yeah, I believe it was $750. I paid $750 for 12 massages, and everything else is included in your massages. Anything you need, they need to drain any fluid. They gave me carboxy shots. They gave me vitamin C shots. They it's not just a massage. It's a package deal with all of these things in it. Like I said, I'm going to link down their Instagram, and y'all can go check out the package deals because they do have them available on their Instagram to show what they have and what they offer. So I'm going to link it down below. But yeah, they gave me everything I needed for my massage. They did a great job. I would recommend that massage, but I think it's called Beautiful Spa. But I do recommend that spa if you live in the Brooklyn area or anywhere near the Brooklyn area and you wanted to go there for massages. I recommend them. They did a wonderful job with me. They drained me when I first came home. If you go and watch my first video, you would know that when I first came home, I did not get my massages for that first week that I was home. And when I did go get my massages for them, I was like bloated with fluid, and they drained my fluid. They hooked me up, and that's why I want to continue to go there, and I'm gonna continue to keep going there to get body maintenance and stuff from them. Twice a week, I got a massage from them for 12 massages, so that was 6 weeks. What did you tell your surgeon you wanted? Baby, I didn't have to tell him anything. He knew, my bad. He knew exactly what I needed. When I went in that room and we sat down and briefly spoke, when he told me to stand up and let him see my stomach, and I stood up, I pulled up my shirt, I let him see my stomach, and he basically started touching my stomach, like, you know, grabbing it, grabbing the fat, and, you know, seeing how much fat I had. And he like, oh yeah, he like, you a good candidate. I definitely could do something with this. He like, and so he told me to turn around. And when I turned around, he said the same thing when he touching my back the same way. He like, yes, I could do something. I could definitely do something with this. And then he touched my booty on the sides, and he like, I'm gonna fill these sides in. I'm gonna give you some more hips, and I'm gonna give you a little bit more projection. And he like, so when he telling me all of this stuff that he's gonna do to my body, it was basically everything that I was gonna tell him that I wanted done to my body, what I wanted. And he basically told me what he was gonna do and what I needed, and it was exactly what I was gonna tell him. So I did not tell my surgeon nothing that I wanted. He basically looked at my body and knew what my body needed and knew what my body could do. You could tell your surgeon what you want. You could tell your surgeon how you want to look. You could tell your surgeon what to do to your body, all of that. But that's not gonna make your body come out the way that you may want your body to come out. Because the surgeon know when he look at you and when he touching on, he know what he can do. And he know what your body can do. He could tell by the elasticity in your body. He could tell by the fat that you have on your body. So sometimes it's not good to go tell your surgery what exactly you want. That's why you're supposed to have that consultation. So y'all can sit down and discuss what can be done, okay? So basically I did, don't get me wrong, I was on my way in there like everybody else, ready to tell this man exactly what I want, but he told me what I needed and what he was gonna do for me and what he could do for me, and it was exactly what I wanted. So I was grateful with that. I literally didn't have to tell him nothing, and I let him do what he could do, and he did what he did. And look at me, baby, look at me. Nah. Nah. Okay. Can you twerk or is it hard? Okay. For the first month, my booty was like hard. It was like hard. The first month it was hard. It was starting to gradually soften up as the weeks and stuff went by, but it was a little hard. And after the first month, it started softening up. Like you could tell that it was softening up. But now at 4 months, my booty is, and I don't even feel like it's probably completely 100% soft, but it is very soft. And yes, I can twerk, I can shake it, I could do a lot of things that I couldn't do before with my old booty, okay? And I be doing those things in the mirror just to see. I even be recording it just to see like what the difference, what it look like. Do it look like it's a difference? Do my booty look better? Do it look like what it look like? Yes, it's giving me a big difference, okay? Because like I said, I could do things that I couldn't do before with my old booty. So even without bending over twerking, like I could stand straight up the way I am and bounce my booty and it moves, okay? It moves. My booty never did that, all right? So yes, I am, again, like I said before, I am very happy with my results. My booty moves when I'm standing up. Every time I walk, every time I take a step, my booty is jiggling. Jing, 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 jing. Like jiggling, okay? Jiggling. I'm dead ass serious. Like, when I got my fire hot on, of course, it is not doing all of that. But when I don't wear my thigh high and I put on my leggings or my sweats, every time I walk, my booty is like, you can see it, okay? So my booty, it moves, it's soft, it's very soft, and I still don't feel like it's 100% soft. Like, I just feel like that, but to me, it feel 100% soft, it feels soft, feel very soft, but again, I don't know if it's gonna get softer, I don't know. So it could be 100%, but I don't know. It feel it, but I don't know. We just gonna have to see. Like they say, trust the process. We gonna have to see. I'll let y'all know later if my booty got softer. But it's very much soft, and yes, I can twerk. Do you get more attention now? Okay, yes, I do. But I got a lot of attention before with my old booty, but now more so I get a lot of attention with my new booty, but it's more of the when I'm like I said, my hips ain't giving too much of what it was given at the beginning. So it did go down a little bit, and so like if I'm walking when I see like maybe some guys or a guy or something, you know, they don't really pay attention to my body until I walk past them, and then my booty is like booped, and they be like, damn, like, yo, and then like beeping horns and shit, like, yeah. So I do get more attention than I did with my old booty, but I did get attention with my old booty. So I mean, I'm kind of used to the attention, but I do get a little bit more attention now. Will you get around to? After I get my tummy tuck and my breast lift, that would be something I would have to think about then. But I mean, I'm very much satisfied with my butt. It's just the hips. I wanted more hips. Let me see. Let me look at them right now. I don't know. When I got on my thigh high, it's giving very much hippie. But when my thigh high is not on, I mean, it's giving hip, but I just wanted it a little bit more curved out. I wanted it a little bit more out. But it's still giving more than what it gave before. And I mean, I'm satisfied with this. I'm okay with this. If I don't ever get it down to, I'm okay with that. And I never said that I wanted to get around to. I just want to see what my body gonna look like when I get a tummy tuck. And if I feel like I'm not getting that hip and booty ratio that I want, then I might think about around two. But I mean, I'm still on the gate with around two. This is the beginning of my journey with my body. And I got a couple more things I wanted. Well, I got just the two more, the tummy tuck and the breast lift, and I'm done. But like I said, getting a second BBL, that's something to think about maybe a year from now. Not nothing right now. No for now. Are you getting any other surgeries? I just said it. I'm getting a tummy tuck and a breast lift. I was supposed to got my tummy tuck when I got my BBL, but unfortunately, Dr. Brewster stopped doing combo surgeries right before I went to get my surgery, like maybe a few months before, because I was booked with him a year before I got my surgery. And like a few months before I got my surgery, his coordinator started telling people that he was not doing combo surgeries anymore. He was only doing one surgery at a time because it was too risky. He had a couple of issues with former patient or something. I don't know that whole backstory, but he don't have any deaths. No, it was no deaths or nothing like that. But basically, he just wanted to be safe with his patients, and he just was doing one surgery. But I just now heard, well, not heard, I saw that he posted himself that he's starting to do back combo surgeries. He's starting combo surgeries back. And basically, when I got my BBL, I couldn't get my tummy tuck because he wasn't doing them at the time. But yeah, like I was saying, he did tell me that I can get my tummy tuck and my breast lift at the same time. He could do those at the same time if I still wanted to get my breast done when I come back from my tummy tuck, and I told him I do. So I booked both of those together, which is coming up in January. Did you get any fibrosis? No, I did not get any fibrosis. No, I did not get, well, I'm gonna say yes and no, because I did not think that I had any fibrosis or anything, but I just recently watched a video. I still watch videos on BBLs, BBL care, after surgery, before surgery. I still watch them videos. And I watched this video of Dr. William. And he basically did a video on different complications after surgery. And he said fibrosis was basically if you have fluid build up in a specific area in your body after liposuction, and you have to get that fluid drained out. And I did have to get fluid drained out because I didn't get my massages that week after surgery. I did not get my massages. I waited too long to get my massages, and I had to get fluid drained out. So I don't know if that was considered fibrosis or what. So, like, I'm not really sure, like, if I had fibrosis. I don't think I did, because I ain't had no complications. I just was, like, bloated with fluid because I wasn't getting my massages, and my incisions, like, started closing up. So basically, the fluids couldn't get pushed out anymore, so they had to stick a syringe in my stomach and drain the fluid out. So, okay, next questions. How do you properly compress? How do I properly compress? Like I said, I wear my thigh high, and then I wear a 360 ab board, okay, which I'm going to show y'all. Number 38. We almost finished, y'all. We almost finished. Did you lose any fat? Yes, I did lose fat. Like I said, I did not weigh myself, measure myself, or anything the first week. But the second week, I did. And the second week, my hips came out to a 47. And my booty and hips came out to a 47. Then, I'm going to say, like a month after that, it was a 46. Not a month, like a month post-op, it was like a 46. It was a 46 the whole time around up until my 4-month mark. I was a 46. And then the other day, right before I turned 4 months, I measured, and I'm gonna say like last week, I measured, and my booty and hips is now 45 and a half. And I'm a little upset about that. I need my hips to be back to a 46. I want the 46 back, right? And I think it was the hips. I think I lost, like, my hips. I think that's what it was. I need it back. So I want to go back at least to the 46. The 47, I felt like that was still my swollen booty. So, yeah, I measured like the second week after surgery. I felt like that was my swollen booty. That's why it was a 47. It was only a 47 at one time. Then the next week or 2 weeks after that, when I measured myself, it was a 46. I was not measuring or getting on the scale every day. I was doing it maybe once a week, or probably a little over a week. I wasn't doing it every day. So, you know, everybody kept telling me that your body fluctuates. Every day you're gonna look different. Every day, one day you may look and feel bigger or fatter, than the next day you may look and feel smaller or slimmer or more curvier. Like, every day is just a roller coaster with the way you look and feel, and your measurements, your weight, and all of that. So I just didn't want to go crazy with all that stuff. So I didn't really weigh myself and measure myself every day, maybe once a week, if not every other week, whenever I felt like it. But I did feel like I did lose a little in my booty, like my hips or my booty, whatever. Something lost an inch, okay? So, what are your measurements? Like I said, my boobs. Damn, I couldn't even tell y'all my measurements. Like my boobs, I believe was like a 34, 36. I think a 34, 36. But I don't forget up here, okay? My stomach, okay? Last time I measured, like I said, like last week or whatever. Now I don't even think it was a whole week ago. It was like a couple of days ago. I measured my stomach was a 31, which it went down to a 28 before, and I don't know, maybe swelling, whatever. But I do be measuring. Did I measure? Anyway, I don't know if I measure with my thigh and stuff on without, but my stomach was, my waist was a 31, and my booty was a 45 and a half, which I'm not feeling, because it was a 46 and my waist was a 31. Then my waist went down to a 28 and my booty was a 46. But the measurements now is 31 waist and 45 and a half hips. Did you get lipo burns? No, I didn't. I did not, because normally, like right now, I don't have on a t-shirt under my faja, but normally I wear a shirt under here. I wore a tank top shirt under here every single day. I never wear it like this. I just literally put this on for the video. I just put my faja on for the video, and I ain't put on my tank top. But normally I wear a tank top under here, because if you don't want no lipo burns or no faja burns and all of that stuff, you wear your t-shirt under your garment, and it won't rub on your stomach and give you those burns. And I ain't get no burns from surgery or nothing. Everything was good. Does it feel heavier? I guess my booty. Does my booty feel heavier? I mean, like standing up, walking around and stuff like that, no, it don't feel heavier. But when you walking, you do feel the shake and the bounce. You do feel that. When you walk, you feel your booty shaking, you feel your booty bouncing, and it don't feel heavier to me, like just walking around or standing up, like I'm feeling like I'm big or something. Like, no, it don't feel heavy, but you do feel it bouncing when you walk around. Do you think you look natural? Yes, I do think I look natural. When I don't have on my faja, I feel like I look natural. You can't really tell that I got a BBL. You look like I got a fat booty and, you know, a nice shape and all of that, but it don't really give off, oh yeah, she had a BBL. Like, I look natural, but, you know, thicky natural, okay? And last question, did I get a lot of bruising? I did get some bruising, but it was not a lot, and I couldn't really notice it. It was kind of light, like on my booty cheek areas on the sides, I had bruising, but I didn't see it. Like, I saw it when, like, I took a video. When I took a video of my butt and stuff, I saw the bruising on my booty, but I did not see it when I looked in the mirror and stuff. Like, so it was like light bruising, but it was not real dark, and it wasn't too much, but it was on my cheeks, on the sides of my cheeks, like my hip area. It was bruising, and I had like, my stomach was darker than it normally is. It was darker, but it wasn't no bruising or nothing. I had bruising right here between my boobs, like right under on my belly, like right at the top of my stomach, right between my boobs. I had a little bit of bruising right there, and like on my hips and booty, but like I said, it was light. That was my last question that I had for my BBL. If you have any more questions, if I missed anything, if you wanted to know anything else, make sure that you hit my comment section. Ask me what you want to ask me and I'll answer it for you, because I believe this should be my last BBL update. So I did the questions and all of that. If I have any more updates, I'll update y'all in the vlog and let y'all know what's going on. But I think this is it, because enough is enough. But yeah, I'm going to show y'all what I look like now with my faja on. And then I'm going to show y'all what I look like with my faja off. Okay? So, let's go. Y'all hear all of that? That's my legs rubbing together from my faja. But this is what my body is looking like. And I have on a 360 ab board. I do have on an ab board, so my stomach not even this big. You can't see the ab board. You see it, you can see it, you can see it. But this is what I look like when I have on my faja. This is what my booty look like. Look, even when I got on my thing, my booty is still bouncing. It's still moving, and I see it. But this is what I look like in the back. Booty. The side. The other side. And yeah, he had got all my back fat. He got all my back fat. But when I started back wearing a bra, and this faja right here is making my back fat come back, especially my underarm fat. Like right here, this faja is making this come back, and my bra is giving me back a roll right here. But basically my back rolls was gone. I had no back rolls, but this is what I look like and my fajas. What the booty look like. Let's do a 360. This is what I look like. Now I'm gonna show y'all what I look like without my faja. So this is the 360 ab board that I was talking about, y'all. You need this. I got this from Amazon. I'm gonna also link this in the description bar. I got this from Amazon. You could just literally put in 360 ab board and find this. Look at it. When I turn around, you're like, bitch, booty everywhere. But yeah, this is what my 360 ab board look like, and it actually is Velcro off like that. And this is what I look like. I'm looking in my mirror right now, y'all. Looking in the mirror. Looking in the mirror, fixing myself. So this is what I look like, guys, without my faja on. This is what my stomach looks like. Got my stomach. Let me show y'all the sides. Show y'all the back. This is what I look like in the back. Let me fix it up a little bit. This is what my back and stuff will look like. Y'all can see my booty. This is the booty. It moves. See what I'm saying? It moves when I'm standing up. It shakes. It's soft. This is my other side. Trying to make sure I'm not exposing stuff. This is the front again. But this is what I look like out of my faja. You can see my hips. And my stomach. Let me show y'all my stomach with my under. Let me see. I don't want to be showing too much. Now, this is what, and mind you, I am swollen because like I said, I just put my faja on right before the video. And I was swollen because I ain't had my faja on since yesterday. And it's swollen, like I could feel it. It's so tender and sore right here. swollen. I'm 4 months. Yes, you still get swelling. I'm getting the tummy tuck, so I'm trying to get rid of all of this. This is what I was talking about with the stretch marks and all of that. I want this gone. This gone. You see? All this extra. I want this going. He told me that he couldn't take all of my fat anyway because you know, the United States law is 4 liters, I believe. So he took what he could take, and this is what he left me with. So again, this is what my booty look like, y'all. This is it. This is the booty. This is my side. Let me put my hands up too so y'all can see. I'm gonna do another 360 with my hand up so y'all can see. This is what she looks like. And yeah, I mean, I am happy. I'm satisfied with my results. I can't wait to get the next part of my surgery, hopefully the last part of my surgery, get this over with, because I'm excited to see what my body is gonna look like then. And yeah, this is it. This is it. I'm happy and I'm excited. I like the way I look. My stomach was like, boom, boom. It was like a whole. So this is better than what it was. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like I said, if you have any more questions, if I missed anything, make sure you hit me in my comment section. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, like, what are you doing with your life, baby girl? What are you doing? Okay? Make sure you subscribe to my channel. It's free. Subscribe. And don't forget to like this video, y'all. Don't forget to like it because, baby, this took a lot for me to do, showing my body on here. I'm still not 100% comfortable in my body to be showing it to the world like that, okay? So make sure you like this video, right? Make sure you share this video so other people could see it. If they had any questions about any BBLs, if they looking to get a BBL, if you're looking to get a BBL, if you're looking to... if you had a BBL and you want to know what's to come, make sure you share this video so anybody else that's going through the same thing can get this information, all right? So thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll catch y'all in my next video. Love you guys. Later.